doesn't know Andrew Tate? The guy is blowing all over social media and has millions of fans. But do you know that he was recently taken into custody by Romanian authorities? Now, why he was arrested and what the situation is now, we are going to discuss in a second. What is even more interesting than the arrest itself, however, is the fact that Andrew had previously predicted his own arrest while appearing on multiple podcasts. So, did he already know that was coming his way, or is it a mere coincidence? Let's try to find out in today's video. Former professional kickboxer Andrew Tate is making headlines once again, but this time it is not due to his misogynistic comments or interaction with the streamer, but his recent arrest along with his brother Tristan Tate in Romania. Tate, 36, was one of 4 people arrested in connection with an investigation into allegations of human trafficking, rape, and the formation of an organized crime group. Despite this, Tate, who was previously barred from using any form of social media but has since regained access to Twitter, may not have been taken aback by the news of his arrest when it was initially announced. The British citizen, who was born in the United States, has stated in the past that he fears for his life and has also predicted that he will be arrested not long after he stops using social media. During the previous month's episode of the Full Send podcast, he expressed his thoughts on the topic as follows. The truth is this, so I knew it was coming. I absolutely knew it was coming because of how orchestrated it was. The only thing, I'll state this at the beginning, the only reason I am upset by being canceled is because I've expired one of my lives. First, you get canceled. Then they make up a reason to put you in jail, and if that fails, they kill you. Now I'm down to my last 2 lives. It's scary because they've given me warning and I'm still running my mouth. As Tate was being taken away in handcuffs, he could be heard saying to cameras at the scene, "The Matrix has attacked me." Those who are familiar with the manosphere or QAnon will be aware that the concept of the red pill from the science fiction film has become synonymous with a set of right-wing neo-reactionary beliefs. These beliefs include the assertions that feminism has gone too far, that wokeism is a serious moral threat to personal freedom, and that democracy and major democratic institutions are inherently suspect, all of which is ironic considering the intentions of the filmmakers. The whole incident of Tate being arrested was captured on film, and shortly after that the police conducted a raid on his property, releasing a video showing knives and guns that were found inside his home, which also feature a high-end security system with 16 CCTV cameras. Tate predicted during another appearance he made on a podcast this year that he would be sent to jail even if he was innocent of the crimes that he was accused of committing. They decide you're guilty long before and they find a reason why. It doesn't matter what you do about it, you pay the effing price, he said. I truly believe they are going to come and try and kill me on a long enough time frame because they tried to shut me up and I won't shut up. They're either going to try to put me in jail or try to kill me. I would never kill myself under any circumstances ever. Andrew also said, I like to think that if anybody sees a media article where I've been locked up for whatever it is, they're gonna go, this is bullshit. Tate didn't do that. With the scrutiny I'm under, does anyone think I'm breaking the law? However, neither social media nor any of Tate's fellow kickboxers thought that he'd go behind the bars on an abrupt note. In April, questions were asked of both Tate and his brother. Then they were released. However, the brothers were detained again, now in connection with an investigation into human trafficking and the formation of an organized crime group. Romania's anti-organized crime unit confirmed the arrests, claiming Tate was part of an organized crime ring involved in exploiting women. 5 homes in total have been investigated. According to the prosecutors, the 4 suspects appear to have established a criminal organization with the goal of enslaving women by coercing them into producing pornographic content, as well as recruiting, housing, and exploiting women. They would have made significant sums of money from the deal. Prosecutors also revealed to the aforementioned publication that they had found 6 women who had been sexually exploited by the suspects. The alleged perpetrator of the rape was not identified. Despite the false reports that have been circulating on TikTok, Tate and his brother are still being held in custody for a period of 30 days inside a jail. Earlier, it was reported that Tate was also in investigation by the UK police for abuse allegations and had left the country to evade rape charges. But it was a video that may have led to his arrest despite being deleted soon. Andrew admitted that his move to Romania was to maintain his freedom. He said, I'm not a rapist, but I like the idea of just being able to do what I want. I like being free. Another important thing to note here is the fact that the British national also took a jab at the well-known climate activist Greta Thunberg earlier on Twitter by uploading a picture of himself at a gas station with the caption, I own 33 cars with enormous emissions. In response, Thunberg joked, "Yes, please do enlighten me," and then she requested that Tate send an email to the fictitious address that we have previously censored. Andrew then posted a video on the internet in which he made fun of Thunberg's fabricated email address while smoking a cigar. In the caption, he wrote, "Thank you for confirming via your email address that you have a small penis, Greta Thunberg. The world was curious, and I do agree you should get a life." It is a complete coincidence that this conversation took place just 2 days before he was taken into custody, despite the fact that numerous conspiracies circulated after the event. Tate responded to Thunberg with a video of himself next to a pizza box, and people guessed that because the location of the pizza shop was visible, it was a clue to his whereabouts. Although Thunberg jokingly referenced the rumors in a tweet that read, "This is what happens when you don't recycle your pizza boxes," the Romanian authorities have denied that this was the case. "It's not related," spokeswoman Bola told AFP. "To determine whether a person is in the country or not, we use a whole range of means," she added, stressing that arrest warrants and searches had already been in place. The arrest has once again brought Andrew Tate's name into the public discourse, and with it, the question of how to deal with the boys and young men who have bought into his rhetoric. However, a spokesperson for Tate told, "We cannot provide any details at the moment regarding alleged reports that they have been detained." However, Andrew and Tristan Tate have the utmost respect for the Romanian authorities and will always assist and help in any way they can. This brings us to the end of this video. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing and sharing so we can keep bringing more content like this. Also, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time.